Hello again, whiskey friends. Today we got something new and fun. So if you are traveling, I wanted to kind of do some things as it comes up to travel season and to things to look out for. So I'm going to be doing a series on travel things to keep an eye out for in the duty free section. Or when you're traveling, what are some cool bottles to look out for to have fun with? So let's kick this thing off and get it started. Cheers, friends. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to be doing a traveler's edition. So there's a couple of bottles that I feel like duty free are actually really pretty good. Some of them you may know about. This particular one, my buddy Sam picked up on his cruise this week. So I wanted to show it to you because it's pretty cool. It's 500 milliliters. I've never seen a 500 milliliter bottle, but these are really cool. This would be cool if all American LEs were released like this, but this is the Jack Daniel's. Let's get this out. And there we go. Tennessee Travelers Bold and Spicy Tennessee Rye Whiskey. And then on this side, it gives you a description of what's going on inside the bottle. And then tasting notes on the opposite side, which I found was really interesting. So, yeah, really cool looking bottle. 500 milligrams. I feel like I'm doing drugs here. Sorry, guys. 500 milliliters. Let's get into the nose of this thing. It should be pretty interesting to try. So, cheers. Got a nice color on it. Copper amber color. Okay, so right up front, it's apple, citrus, honey. Really, really nice. And for those that have been around Jack products before, I think it's interesting that they call it the Tennessee Travelers, because also, if you guys know, there is also a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Tasters, which are the 375 mils that they've been doing like the experimental things in. But this is a straight Tennessee rye whiskey at 107 proof. Man, this is really, really nice. This is definitely something to keep your eyes out while you're traveling. I've never seen this before, so that's kind of why I wanted to put it out there for people that haven't seen this. If you have seen this, put it in the comments, like where you saw it on your trips. If there's other things that you've picked up duty-free while you're traveling that you would be interested in doing a review on, put it down in the comments and let us know. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe. We just hit over 2,000 subscribers, so thank you all for your support. Let's get into the nose. Like again, I said, it's a little bit of apple, almost like a Granny Smith apple up front with a little bit of citrus, a little bit of honey, or maybe just a little bit of malt. So let's get into the palate. Oh man, it's a little bit grain forward, a little bit younger that I can tell, but man, it's super nice. Gives you a little bit of a hug right down in here at 107. But overall, man, that is really, really good pour. It's a different experience. So it hits your palate and then spreads out. Then you get the honey and the oak, and then the rye spice comes in way, way, way later with that peppery type of finish. The nose stays pretty true even after tasting it. But again, this is such a cool looking bottle. I have to show it to you again and again. I mean, it's really, really cool. It gets kudos to the marketing people who did this. Really, really cool. Then that side, and then the tasting notes on the opposite side. So very, very cool. I'm excited about this because I feel like if there's more stuff out there like this, I would love to get my hands on it because it's different. You know, it's a different proof. It's 107 proof. It's not barrel strength. It's not their regular, rye that they released at 100 proof. Yeah, man, it's just a really fun experience. So let's go back to the taste for a second sip. Again, that kind of honey and which is weird for rye to have the honey and like a cereal note, like a honey nut, like Cheerio type of note to it, which is interesting for a rye. It's very different. It's a fun experience. It's definitely a little bit younger. You can tell just by the taste of it, but it's a very unique experience. It's a lot of fun to explore. Um, Along with the fact that I think the price point was right on. So 500 milliliters for like $39. So very good price, very cool bottle, to have around. I think Sam got a second one to keep for himself, just to have, because you don't see a lot of them. That's the first time I've ever seen it. So we'll be kind of be doing some other ones. I think the other one that I'm going to review next is going to be the Wild Turkey Barrel Proof Unchilled Unfiltered, which I know some of you have seen, but I'm going to do a review on that versus regular rare breed coming up. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that. Last sip here. And it's just a really good, easy drinking rye. It doesn't really maintain a rye forward. It's more of like a sweet rye. That strong honey and honey nut Cheerios type of note is really up front, along with the green apple note on the nose. It gets a little bit malty, which surprised me as far as how it came across on the palate. But overall, and this is one to keep an eye out for. Like I said, it's 107 proof. Tennessee Traveler's bold and spicy, straight Tennessee whiskey. Non-age stated on here. I'm going to say this is probably maybe 2 years old, 3 years old at the most. But at least by the taste of it, they don't say. But fun bottle to have. Tasting notes on the side of the bottle, which is fun for those that aren't necessarily, typical rye drinkers. I think this is one to pick up if you find it out while you're traveling. Yeah, definitely worth to pick up for that price point. Like I said, I get a lot of corn sweetness in this. I don't know what the mash bill is, but I would say it's probably got a little bit more corn than normal. Like I would say this is barely legal rye, if it is. I don't think it's high rye by any means on the mash bill. It has so much corn sweetness, but overall, guys, very, very fun bottle to explore. Thank you, Sam, for letting me borrow it, doing this review. Hope you guys check this out and let me know what you think about other bottles that you've seen while you're traveling out, whether it's JD or any other particular brand that I need to be keeping my eyes out for, along with some of the ones that I'm going to review coming up. So thank you guys so much for hanging around. We'll kick this back to you guys. Make sure you guys stick around for Wednesday nights at 8 Eastern. We are going to be doing lives every single week. We've got some really cool, fun stuff coming up. So make sure you guys tune in, hit the like and subscribe, and make sure you put a comment down in the section about bottles that you have seen while you're traveling that maybe be good for us to do a review on. So cheers, everybody. Thank you, whiskey friends.
Jeff, just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you should just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you should just be friends with me. But you have these whiskey friends.